Hey Danny, and welcome to my vlog, and this is my transporter with DoorDash. Well, I had a discouraging situation this morning. I met up with a Grubhub deliverer at a pickup that I had this morning, and we got into conversation, and I asked him, how are you doing? He says, I'm doing about $100 a day. And I said, well, how many hours you doing? He says, I'm doing about 5. And
what express order do you have?
It is going to be, as I was saying, so he says, yeah, in 5 hours I've already made $100. And I says, well, what do you do when it comes to Walmart? He says, we don't do Walmart. Freaked me out. He said, no, we don't do Walmarts. We just do restaurants. And he says, I was with DoorDash, and there's no comparison. So it's like, he says, I can make $1,500 in a week easily. You know, I'm out here busting my butt doing these $4 and $2.50 Walmart runs, and he's running around out here doing Applebee $10 runs. You know, DoorDash has got the executives up there got to do something. They got to either increase the base amount, or they got to start pushing for the customers to, you know, get us tips, because especially when we're coming from Walmart. I get tips every time coming from restaurants, except I got one customer, and I know who he is now, and I'm boycotting him. I see it. Nope, I'm not picking it up. So it's getting to a point. Our gas just went up to $3.29. So anyway, I'm getting off my high horse for a minute here. That was weird. I just got a call from DoorDash, and they wanted to verify that I was heading on to this next delivery. The call is going to come in as restricted across the top of your phone. All right, that continuation on that one. I got to use my Dasher card to pay for this food this time. So I don't know exactly. She didn't explain to me why she called me. All I know is it did come up as restricted, and I talked to her. She says, are you on your way to pick up this particular delivery? And I said, yes. And then she hung up. So anyway, it's going to be a red card, and I was 4 miles away. Distance is a little ways. All right, I finished the day. It clocked me out at 2:30. My last one I just finished up was at 2:21, and as of 2 o'clock, they were giving you extra $2.50. This being a continuation, I had one Walmart, four packages, and it was only 1.5 miles away from Walmart, and she gave me a $6 tip in the Evolution from the $2.50 base. DoorDash has got to increase that base. You may have a $2.50 run, and that's all you're going to get, and you got to go 6 miles. And 6 miles out, and then 6 miles back. That's 12 miles. And with the gas mileage now at $3.19 or $3.29, you know, that you made a couple cents off that run. Yeah, you say, well, you know, you're writing the mileage off. Well, yeah, you're writing the mileage off on your taxes. So whatever you're making right now, whatever you made for that $2.50 run, you don't have to pay any taxes on it because you just ran those miles on it. Well, not exactly, but at the end of the year, you're going to add up your mileage, and then you're going to add up how much you made from DoorDash, because you're not paying any taxes each day on that run, on that profit. And that's going to take the tax off of the profit at the end of the year. So that's how that works. It's not an instant, you know. You may have 5,000 miles, and I think you're getting a 53 or 54 cents times the 5,000. Okay, but if you only made $1,000 on DoorDash, clearly you're not going to have to pay any tax on that, because 50 cents times 5,000 is way beyond $1,000, so you're not going to pay any tax on your 1,000. That'll go, and but that'll be able to start deducting from, if you have a regular job, it can start pulling from those taxes and deducting from that. Also, anything that you use towards this business, brake jobs, doing your air conditioning, which is just did the other day. I added an extra can to it, but I got to get out of the taxes because I'm not a tax professional. So, yeah, the guy I talked to this morning, being a Grubhub, he's making a lot more money. He's just doing restaurants. That's all Grubhub does, is restaurants. They don't do Walmart, so you don't get caught in the Walmart grind. Going to have to go get the product, put it in your car, and then go deliver it. And I hate the fact that they put in 3 or 4 deliveries in that, in the one. Because what happens, you'll see it, it's a $16 run, but you don't find out till later you got 5 deliveries for that $16. I hate that. So comment, see what you say. We gotta get together here and get DoorDash to freaking change the bases. If we're gonna deliver Walmart, they got to do something better, because it's a lot more work than running to freaking Chipotle or Tim Hortons for a $10 delivery. There's just no comparison on that. And then they're in competition with Grubhub. So anyway, I'm getting ready to boycott Walmart. All right, thanks for watching. Don't forget to comment, subscribe, definitely share, and you'll catch me on the next Dana Crosby's Transporter with DoorDash.